Demo Dabble.
Will you ever make it to the end? And those mistakes are staring you in the face. But when you look around, they're all wrapped up in sound and haven't noticed you forgot to concentrate. So get out of your mind and let your hands sleep this time.
Hi. I was listening to the music, and this is actually kind of why I picked this game as a demo to play. It's called Wax Heads, and my initial thought, I think most people's initial thought was probably heads made of wax. It wasn't mine. I was thinking of wax heads from music. So, I appear to be correct. This looks like some kind of game based on... Oh, I wonder if it's a management sim, because it could be a vinyl and CD record album shop kind of place. Those exist still, I think. Never was my scene, as weird as that might seem. It might seem like that's something I would be into, but it really wasn't. Whenever I would go into one of the... there was only one I ever went to. It's overwhelming. There's way too much music, and I want to listen to it all. Let's go ahead and play this game. See what it is. Since every person is different, this is true, we want this game to adapt to you. Okay. That's why there are two ways to play Wax Heads. You can switch modes anytime from the accessibility menu. No refunds or customer is always right. No refunds. Every recommendation is unique. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes not so much. You'll have to live with the consequences of your choices, but don't worry, you'll never get stuck or lose progress. Customer is always right is for those who want to always give the best possible answer to every client. You can retry each recommendation in exchange for a small penalty. Okay, interesting that we would be doing recommendations. I'm not familiar with the song that's playing in the background. I'm hoping this is somebody's original work and that we're not going to get yelled at by YouTube for it. I assume that's the case. We don't do ads anyway, so it's not like we're going to lose money or something. We don't make money off of this. We spend money on it. Monster Music TV. Oh, Clive Roderson. Oh, we're back in 88. Okay. Brian wasn't listening to music in 88. Oh, you can set auto and speeds for the cutscenes. I like to control it, though. The iconic dream pop band Becoming Violet. I almost said violent. What about them? We're on top of the world. Morgan McIntyre, the leader. Love the suspenders. Pat Brennan, the quiet one. What is their part here? James Grenth, the childhood sweetheart, with those chin hairs? I don't know. And those monkey ears? Actually, they've all got monkey ears. Willow McIntyre, the little sister. Okay. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, a record-selling, sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for film, Murder on Monk Hill. Is it me or is there something strange about this dialogue? But then, Becoming Violet turned to Becoming Nothing. Oh no. A band that fractured? You don't see that ever happen. There's never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, although many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Still Fly. Okay. Willow, okay, so Willow was the young sister. She did a solo debut album, and it was a smash hit. It's been seen as the primary catalyst for what killed BV. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. Morgan's childhood sweetheart was the album's producer. Okay. All right, they were dating. Gotcha. So what did the elder sister end up doing? I already forgot her first name. Morgan, that's right. Hasn't spoken to them since. She disappeared from the public eye. It's a mystery. Okay. Still not sure what kind of game it is. I'm starting to think I was wrong. It's not managing a record shop. But then or it is. I don't know. I should stop guessing. Slide A? Side A. Okay. I love the artwork. I love the cartoon style artwork in general, but that people have a sticker outline. I think that's a pretty great combo. Oh, this is Morgan. Okay, the calendar in the back says July 26th. So we are 38 years later. I think that's the math. I'm the new kid. What? Is that a coffee pot in front of her that looks so weird like that? Or is it some sort of press? I'm sure that's like a thing all coffee people are like, you don't know what that is? No, I don't. I would totally save a cat. Okay, well then I'm leaving here. What about bow-legged? This is the staff room. I just noticed the coffee cup says scenery on it. That's pretty great. There's a suffering jukebox. Octo 5. Interesting. Great. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. How do I follow? Oh. Okay, I guess I go through the door. I want to look at the other stuff first, though. Is this a laptop? Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should just follow her. No, actually, I'm not going to. We only have one track for the jukebox. For now. That is a pain in the ass name for an arcade. Diggy Doggo Daylight Dungeon. We're just going to call it the 4D arcade. Oh, wait. Oh, I can move this stuff around. That's great. Agony Ant. That's pretty good. I like that. MK Creature. Interesting. I wonder if that's something else they've worked on before. The Boredome. What? I want to zoom in on that one. Noise Comb. Okay, I had a hard time reading that one. Wow. Can I get that poster? I want that poster. Interesting. I can't get to... Oh, I just kind of... there we go. I can just move it slightly. That's all I can really do. Okay. Let's leave the staff room. Yeah, what is this? That's the wrong button. Oh, it's my phone. Dialogue tracker, employee performance, phonogram. What? Oh, like Instagram. Okay, gotcha. Socialist Slay Queen. Repeater Records is a good name, too. Interesting. Okay. So I can access this stuff. Okay. So you don't have to go to the break room to change it. That's a fantastic... it's a fantastic way of thinking about how is this experienced by the people playing it. So kudos to them for that. Walking the Cow. Oh, I love it. Oh, I missed what she just said. Welcome to Repeater Records, a local keepsake for one simple reason. People. We care about people. Okay, I'm with you. Okay. I wasn't scared in the slightest. I am only half paying attention to you, though, because I'm looking at all the art. Yeah. How do I... Okay. Is that the staff room area? God, this is just like every music store. What is that guy with the head? I can't go down to him. There's an arcade machine. Storage. Okay. Brick Dog live at the snack bar. Okay. Let's open. I love the transition as well. These character designs are fantastic. Like, I've only seen so many of them, and I love it. Mimi superfan. What? Yes? Sure. Okay. No. What is this? Okay. Vinny Vinyl. I'm here to tell you the number 10 steps to serving a customer at Repeater Records. So first you got to listen and look at the customer. Do I have to look at the customers? Next I'm going to have to smell the customers. Remember, sometimes people think they know what they want, but trust your gut. What's best for the listener? Okay. Explore the store. Records don't come to you. You go to them. Inspect records thoroughly. Records are like puzzle boxes. They're full of surprises. Oh, interesting. Remember, respect your assistant. Use your record assistant to bag your items at the till. Okay. At the till? What country made this? Come on, that's not U.S. English. We say at the register. Or at the self-checkout. Because that's all we seem to have now. Shake hands at cloud. Or fist, not hands. Don't shake hands with the cloud. Oh, I read that as when you feel ready, hop over the cash register. I missed the two. Okay, so will the game wait for me? I get the feeling that it does, and I just kind of want to make sure that's the case. Always feed the receipt through before you cash the record through the till. I don't know what that means. Don't forget to heart dogs. Okay. Emojis on receipts. I have not seen that. Has that been done? Okay. Are there some zines? Some galleries? There's a vibe to this that is just absolutely amazing. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering what the glasses were for. This is to help people just read the straight up text instead of... That's, wow, very thoughtful design. So, she's got hearts and pink stuff, and her name's Mimi. And she wants the new Mimi record. I'll look for it. Okay. So how do I... So I want to look at all of these, not just the one she's looking for. I don't see a timer anywhere. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. I just noticed, I think up at the top, you'll see where it says B to go back to navigation, L to move through items, and then there is a yellow square and then a bunch of squares next to it. I think those squares are the map of the store. That's helpful. Let's take a look at these records. That is a hippie clown face with a weird nose. That nose reminds me of The Detective Grimoire series. One of the characters has a nose like that. This is on sale. That's a deep discount, actually. More than half off. Let's Fuzz, Untitled Grass. So I'm thinking Let's Fuzz is the artist. Untitled Grass must be the album. What does it sound like when you mix the sexy, messy sounds of electronic fuzz with the loinful moans of desire? I almost said moons. Untitled Grass have the answer with their seductive Let's Fuzz. Henry Kemp approved with 2 thrusts from Golden Crotch Classics. Let's flip this. Okay. Murdered Mouse Studios. Roberta Doink. What's swap mean? Oh, okay. Can I flip that? No. So is this a single sider? Because it says side A, and it just says Let's Fuzz on the back. Like I don't see a track list. So okay. Bad Toes, and it's a titular album. Those are some bad toes. Why There's a Tamagotchi thing to the right, which is weird because for 88 and 2026, those are neither of those years. So what do we know about what are we going to learn about Bad Toes? Puerile, revolting, electrifying, and relentless. Bad Toes' debut is everything parents don't want their teenagers to listen to, and we love them for it. The world needs more depravity, thank God for Bad Toes then. From Shauna Morgan, Blister Zine. I love the face. So there's a bunch of tracks on this one. Toe Sucker. I'm going to have to actually do... Oh, I don't have the button this time. Oh, if I press Y, that's the helper to the checkout thing. Socks aren't enough. Spelled like enough's enough. What? What? This little piggy burned down the market? Oh. Cursing the world standing on a piece of Lego. Capitalism. FM. Nail Saloon and Footsie. Distributed by Pumpkin Pizza Party. I want a pumpkin pizza party. And I see that the members of Bad Toes are Tommy, Lily, and Tammy, and I just started losing my voice. Let's take care of that while we search the next album. So I'm assuming this is a male choir club that is secret, not that it's a choir club of people who are only secretly males. This is volume 2, though. Another stunning array of hymns, covers, and oddities. The secret male choir club has done it again with renditions of Hallmark classics recorded beautifully at Edmond Hall. This is one to cherish. So says Timothy Chortle of Happy Hymns. That's a lot of hymns. Secret Male Club on 2, recorded in Edmond Hall, 2008. All right. I don't recognize any of these titles, so I'm going to assume they're all made up. Okay, let's test my theory about navigation. It looks correct. Oh, look what we found. We're going to come back to that. Oh, there's 2 Mimi albums. We're going to come back to this section. We got the sister album, A Waxhead's Essential. A phenomenal debut. These girls are making their mark on the punk world. Sister have rewritten the rulebook, making their first album a must-have for all those burgeoning to join the ranks of anarchy. 2019, Fatima Mel Nora Graham. Mixing up vocals, and somebody, Graham here, does guitar and keys. Lip ring, swollen state, pre-exam puke, split smile, distasteful dad, talk, don't, coke-pocketed Aussie paw, what? Coughing fit, hashtag less than number 3, I'm assuming it's hashtag heart, I don't know, Intermissive thought, a blanket of death. Too long, still too little. Nice. Oh, so wait, what year was that? 2019. So this one doesn't have a year on it. It says sophomore album, so I'm going to assume this is the later one. This punk triplet trio, wasn't it 4 members before? Let's see if I was right or not. It was 4. I wonder what happened. Yeah, they call this one a debut album, so. Oh, that's where the employee handbook is, apparently. Wow, look at that guy go at that game. Brick Dog, live at the snack bar. Oh, apparently this person has passed away. Drive-through cookie. I'm curious about how they do the album art. Brooke. Okay. Hey, this one's on sale. Not as big of a discount. Self-deprecating toast and jam. Ego, sunny side up. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, that's to the machine. That dude's busy with it. That should be to the stock room. I don't know what that's about. I guess you can't just simply go back to... Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Peep! Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we already know she has this album for sure. It's bubblegum pop, apparently. And this appears to be what she's looking for. Still Mimi, still pink, not as much of it though. I love that the record sticking out is a continuation of the hair. All right, so yeah, this is a brand new album. All right. So how do I... Here we go. Gross butt cat. I mean, she's all about the mims. Oh, I just noticed the band people. Tony Cheapskate. Okay. He's wearing the discount tag on his shirt. Hang on while he's talking to himself. Oh, can I interact with I can. Well, I think I already noticed it. I want to say it's this thing, because it was the first thing I said about it. Here's a dog sniffing a butt. Yeah, we gotta... Sorry, sir. I have to check out what's going on here. Okay, she's super happy. There you go. Shop with us again. Well, this guy clearly likes bad toes or whatever. Although... he has a bad toes shirt, but I'm also noticing a choir practice, like, flyer. Okay. Okay. Where did we see those? Oh no, which one? Was it? Can't remember which album it was. Must have been earlier. Was it one of these? Like, cause it was next to the Bad Toes one. Okay. What? I wouldn't think that at all. I could. But I'm not. Because I think this is a fun idea for a game. This is taking place with, it's kind of like thinking of, I hate to say it, people are not going to like hearing this. It's like a relic, essentially, and we get to play in it. And I think that's pretty cool. So we're going to go to the store. Here we are. It is Wax Heads, and apparently it's got a spring sale that it's being referenced with for some reason. I don't know why that shows up sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to say Patattie Games, and Curve Games is publishing it. Coming out very soon, May 5th. I absolutely am in. Does not have an early release. Let's take a look and see. So Patattie Games, this might be it for them. Although they did have that little reference to a game that I don't know how they're related to it that was in there. That might be worth checking out. Curve Games, weird. I'm going to follow them. I could have sworn I've heard of them before, yet they're not being followed by me until now. Maybe if we go to featured, will I get the list? Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing... Okay. Yes, turns out there's a very good reason why I'm familiar with Curve Games. I don't know why they weren't marked as followed for me before. Yeah, God, the amount of time I spent with Bomber Crew. Oh, they did the last Tuesday edition of Manual Samuel. That I want to have my cousin Joe play on this show. Yeah, they've got just a ton of... Oh, they were Stealth Bastard? Okay. I didn't realize they were Stealth Bastard. That's going a ways back. All right, so, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Check out Wax Heads. If you're into a visual novel style game, if you're into this art style, if you're into just days of old with music, old enough that I kind of missed out on what it's having you sort of live through. This seems like a really well done version of that, and I want it now. So I want you to leave me alone. Get out of here.